That's how you feel?
How about feeling, nigga? Oh!
Hey.
It's a classic, man. It's a classic, like that old Cutlass.
Okay.
I love this shit.
So let me talk.
Did he just drop an album? Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah. I know you see the clock, cause getting money is what we on. Ride and drop the top in the winter with the heat on. Bad yellow bitch, keep my passenger seat warm. Leg hanging out the window, you ain't got these on.
Hello world.
It is Louise.
Let that ride. Hello world. How y'all feeling today?
I am bearing a ton like Leafy. I circle your house
Like BB, I'm colder than the heebie-jeebies. Never give
freebies. 75,000 for these bees.
Yeah.
I can get 100,000
up in these jeans. Yeah.
Big stacks, my pockets on creatine. Young money, dipset, nigga.
We a team.
If you don't like a nigga, fuck you, no
Let's
Vaseline.
go, man. How y'all doing today, man? It's your boy Trevon at TRAYE.BON. Follow me on Instagram or something like that, man. And we are the Primary Colors Podcast, man. Bringing you culture, supplying you with the culture for the culture so we can enhance the culture, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I got my man Big Racks on. Zach, how you feeling today, bro?
Hey, what's going on?
Man, you feeling good? How was your week, man?
Hey, man, it's Tuesday. It's been a long week, dog.
It's been a long week.
Very long.
It's been long on
week.
two days.
Hey, nigga, it's been a long week, dog. But we here. We here. We finna talk
Yeah,
talk that talk. What's going on?
I'm about that. And I got King Midas. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling amazing, man.
Feeling amazing?
Hey,
I ain't
you
gonna tell you
did.
what you
I
look
ain't
like.
gonna lie. You did mess up my drop again, though.
I did.
It's big
gotta
racks
get-
on Zach. It's
gotta
nothing
record these
small about him.
We gotta record these drops. Like, not him say it. I would rather maybe you get like a sexy voice to
A
say
sexy voice.
it. A sexy voice to say it. You know?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We can table that for now, man, because you already talking about sexy voices looking like a big
yeah.
ass pickle over there, man. I'm about to get on Hey, man, listen, man, it's the Primary Colors Podcast. We got a couple guests today, man. Y'all know my engineer, AMX, in here, man.
What's
you
good,
know my
AMX? What's
videographer,
good?
Taz, in here, man. But we also got a little something extra for y'all today, man.
Who we got in the building today?
Man, first of all, we got Cam coming all the way from Cosign Magazine, man. Y'all follow him on his Instagram at Illumadaji, man. Y'all already know it's
Hey, and follow
ILLU.
Cosign Mag.
Yeah, please do.
At Cosign Mag.
At Cosby Mag.
Tag in on that.
Sound it out if you can't spell it.
With the gunshots.
Nah, spelling ass. Look, and I got my bro, Lil Bob.
Bob the Builder in the
Rob.
building. What's good, baby?
Follow him on Instagram at Retrospective, man. And y'all already know, once again, it's the Primary Colors Podcast. Make sure you like us on Instagram. Follow the Instagram page. Subscribe on YouTube at The Primary Colors Podcast, man.
And
We there,
subscribe on the podcast app.
yeah, man. Do what you got to
What's
do,
good?
man.
What's
show
good?
Some, show
And
some
share.
real love.
Don't forget to share.
Yeah, share that hoe.
Sharing is caring.
Show some real love. Sharing is
Sharing is
caring.
caring.
And you look like Barney. Boy, you on the road today, goddamn. You on the road today, goddamn. I'm on his ass,
You
man.
must have
Damn,
wrote
that
your
nigga
shit.
said Ant
Alright,
like
That
a
nigga got a
Teletubby.
ghostwriter for his jokes, don't he?
Woo!
Quentin Miller looking ass boy.
I got a ghostwriter.
Hey, you kind of actually do look like Quentin Miller on the cool.
And who you look like? Reggie Miller? Ugly ass.
Nah,
nigga?
because I'm not light skinned. That wasn't funny. that actually wasn't one of your best jokes.
It wasn't one of your best because
It
you
was
look like
actually
you
one of
drink a
your
whole
worst.
lot of Miller Lite with your ugly ass. Okay, man, check it out, man. It's episode 10, baby.
I don't like how he has control of the mic,
It's
so he can
episode
get
10.
his jokes out real fast.
It's
He ain't
episode 10.
fast shooting ass.
I mean, look,
that nigga got the same
Pour
mic
me
you got,
out,
bro.
bro.
Steph Curry shooting
Pour
ass. I
me
hate
out,
that
bro.
nigga, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
It's episode 10.
That nigga Trayvon was on your ass a little bit.
It is
just now.
episode 10. Can I get horns for that, man? Can I get some kind of drop for that, man? The Primary Colors Podcast, we made it to episode 10, man. That's monumental, bro. That's very monumental out here, man.
Hey, you know how black niggas try to celebrate everything? That nigga, it's only 10 episodes.
Nigga, 10 is important.
That's 2 months. And that 2.5 months.
I mean,
10 years of anything is kind of lit.
yeah,
10 years,
bro.
nigga. It's been 2
10
months.
of anything is kind of lit.
Not
10
really.
everything.
Think about it.
All right, let's think.
Your shirt costs $10, nigga. It's a nice shirt, goddamn.
And
I mean,
you look like you 10 years old, ugly ass nigga.
Okay.
on his ass, man.
You
Check
look
this
like
out,
you
bro.
need to lose 10 pounds, and you look like you need to gain 10 pounds, bitch.
And his hat size 10, ugly ass.
Oh shit!
10 inches.
That nigga shirt size is 10 with your
There we
little
go.
ass.
There we go.
Little torso ass.
10 squares on his shirt. Ugly ass nigga. And he look like he smoked square with the ugly ass.
Ah, damn, man. I love the energy, man. I love the energy. And with that being said, man, we got some nice topics to bring to y'all, man. We got Lil Wayne album just dropped, bro. We gotta touch on that, man. That's a huge bag, man.
We finna hop into that right away then.
All right, we get into that first then.
Let's talk about it.
Insecure came out
Yeah.
with the season finale. We got to talk about that, man. we got to do some housekeeping stuff, man, with this whole Bill Cosby thing, man. Talk about that.
Junior Award.
Listen, man,
no,
we got to
fuck
talk
that
about
guy.
that, bro. But let's go ahead and talk about it, man. Wayne album, bro. It was.
How was it to you?
Before we even talk about the album, man, I just want to think back and put everybody in the right setting
Okay.
to talk about Wayne, man, because what I feel like is when we have this discussion, we forget who this man is.
Mm-hmm.
We forget that this man was walking on water, and I need to set it up, man.
This nigga Jesus. Okay.
I asked myself when I thought about the Wayne album, I was like, where were you the first time you heard some Wayne?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought back, man, I was in the locker room.
I'm not gonna lie, you don't remember the first time you heard.
I
some
definitely
Wayne
remember.
music, bro.
I definitely remember the first time I heard Wayne because I was a new kid at the school I was at.
You see how niggas try to create fake nostalgia, nigga?
Nigga, I had just moved to Texas.
Niggas be out here lying.
I had just moved to Texas. Can I
You
finish?
finna make this shit sound good. Go ahead.
I promise you, man. This is what happened, bro. I just moved to Texas. I was in the locker room, bro.
I was getting bullied.
And bro. But I did want to fit in.
He tried to steal my lunch money. He pushed me in the shower.
You certainly look like niggas used to take your lunch money, though. You never look like niggas was turning you upside down and putting you in that trash can.
If I look like niggas take my lunch money, you look like you ain't had no lunch money, nigga.
Nigga look like he got stuffed in lockers, too, boy. I'm on his ass. But
Hey,
listen,
nigga,
so I'm in
what
the
you
locker
get
room.
stuffed in?
I'm in the locker room.
Okay, that was funny. And his head looked like a stuffed bell pepper.
Oh,
like a
shit.
No,
Okay.
your head looks like a stuffed bell pepper.
Goddamn, boy.
Bell
Oh, shit.
Bell?
Raja
Le'Veon Bell?
looking there.
Okay, bro, come on.
So
let's
we
get-
get
yeah.
back on Wayne. So
All
I'm in the locker room,
You're in
bro.
the locker
and
room.
I remember like the star player on
Uh-huh.
our basketball team, and I was a B team ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
D
I was
team,
definitely
nigga, 'cause
on
you
B team.
cannot hoop.
All right, nigga.
But keep going. My bad. I'm sorry, fool.
Listen, bro. When I hoop,
I'ma stop the
I do what I'm
commentary.
supposed to do. I pass the ball. I make layups, nigga. I'm not doing all that extra stuff. But anyway, okay, I got y'all. So we in
Get
there.
through the
and
story,
he's-
get through the
and
story.
he's, and they pre-gaming, right? They pre-gaming, they warming up for the game or whatever, bro. And
Okay, when you say pregame, you gotta explain because
All
when
right, man,
people
we're
say
in- we're in
pregame,
fucking
you was in
middle
layup
school.
lines.
We're in middle school. We're in the locker room, bro.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm gonna play some shit to get us live, bro. And I just remember this Beyonce beat dropping,
That was smart.
and I'm thinking, okay, this nigga playing Beyonce to warm up. These got to be the weirdest niggas ever. Like,
That was before it was cool to listen to Beyonce as a nigga.
well, why did I move to Texas, bro? Like this, I was tripping, right? And then all I remember from that whole setting was everybody in the room jumping up and down, right? And all I heard was even deaf bitches say hi to me. And here's before I knew it was okay. It wasn't okay.
I'm
for
finna
niggas to
air
say
this
bitch.
nigga out in a minute, but
He
go ahead.
said, even deaf bitches say hi to me. She tell a blind bitch and she say, I gotta see. And in my mind, in my 14-year-old mind, I'm thinking, okay, so if she deaf, she can see, but she can't hear. But if she blind, she can't see, but she can talk. So the blind girl can talk to the deaf girl. And my mind just exploded in that moment, bro. And from that moment on, that was my first time listening to mixtapes. And that was like everything for me, bro, for Wayne. And I think a lot of people forget just how monumental he was to the culture in releasing these mixtapes after mixtapes after mixtapes, and then dropping albums, Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3, man. And so now that we've gotten to the point after these 5 long ass years we've been waiting for the Carter 5, bro, it's here now. And
Hey, Trevon, you need to breathe a little bit.
no,
Oh, I feel like you had something in your mouth. My bad, dog.
you are
My bad, dog.
you are something else. You
My
are
bad,
you
my
ever know
bad,
you
dog.
are something
That
else.
nigga lists his whole discography. Goddamn. What's his blood type?
Oh shit, it's Wayne, bro, and that's what I'm getting at, bro. People act like Wayne.
What's that nigga
wasn't
blood type? He O positive?
the best. He probably is, bro. I heard give it to the community. He wasn't the best rapper alive, bro.
That nigga was.
He wasn't the best rapper alive?
He was the best rapper
was
alive
the
for
best
a
rapper
long
alive.
time. That nigga made Lollipop, bro.
That nigga made Lollipop.
I ain't like
I'm
Lollipop
mad that was
like-
your go-to one. No.
Hey, I
Like
love
that nigga
Lollipop,
said,
bro.
You
off
said
that
he
whole
made
record.
Lollipop like that was
Understand,
the
Like,
pinnacle
nah,
of
Chase,
Wayne.
Lollipop's a worldwide song, bro.
I mean,
That is a worldwide song.
worldwide.
That's
Drought,
not
Drought
his.
2 was really that nigga pinnacle if we being. I mean, not Drought 2, but I mean the Carter 2.
Dedication?
No, the Carter 2.
Man, did you hear the Carter 3, bro?
You're telling me the Carter 3 is better than the Carter 2?
had
Carter
a
3
million.
is Wayne's best album, period.
No,
bro.
it's not.
The one with
No,
the
it's
one
not.
with the one with
No, it's
T-Pain.
not.
Got
No,
that
it's
Carter
going
3
on.
is Wayne's best album.
Carter
bro.
2, bro. It's Carter 2, bro.
Right.
It's Cardi 2.
All right, but before
It's
we get
Carter
into
2.
it, I want to round robin real quick. Where do you rank Wayne in your top of all time? Because he's got to be in everybody's tops of all time, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Is that he in your top of all time?
Top, like what?
Of top rappers of all
Like
time.
how many? Like how many?
Top
5?
top 5. I can't do this with you today.
I don't
man.
know. I
It's
don't know.
Wayne.
Damn, nigga. Okay.
He got his personal. Instead of personal favorites, what would you say? A general consensus, and then where would you rank them in your personal?
I think for the culture. I mean, at one point, I think people preferred mixtape music to actual albums because of Wayne. So I definitely think he's might be the most influential artist of our generation if we're being 1,000.
So
I can agree with that
in your ranking.
In my ranking, he's not in my top 3. I don't even know if he's in my top 5.
You can name 5 better rappers.
4 better rappers.
I mean, not necessarily better rappers, but 4 people I prefer. Like, I mean,
general consensus first.
Nah, yeah, he's if general consensus. I mean, you can't disrespect him and not put him in the top 5. But is he my 5 favorite artists to listen to? No.
Okay, that's fair.
No,
that's fair. And where you put him at?
He's definitely in my top 3.
Top 3.
Personal
top 3?
and general consensus.
Okay.
Like of all time.
I'm gonna break it down to you because Wayne had a good so when I define rapper, I don't literally just think bars.
Mm-hmm.
So I combine everything. I combine style, influence, rap, and like the sonic music. Like,
okay,
outside of
XXL
bars.
magazine.
Hold on, let me get in my bag.
I mean,
Go
hold on.
touch
Before
that.
you continue,
Touch on that.
I don't feel like sonic music. That's not the artist. That's producers.
No, how good the song sounds is very dependent on the artist.
Yeah, because he was doing an auto.
Because there's a lot of battle rappers whose music don't sound good, and they got really good producers too.
Yeah,
that's true too.
That's what I mean. Like, and what Wayne has literally done he got niggas out here being his sons. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got niggas really his sons. Like when you look at Young Thug, you looking at 6ix9ine, Lil Pump. All them niggas got dreads, grills, and they gang banged and they glorify drugs. Yes. Who started that? The song "I Feel Like Dying" when it came out, that type of rap was not really accepted in hip hop. So he was very revolutionary to that. Yeah. And then just mixtapes. Yeah. Like releasing a giant quantity of music at a lot, like between him, Gucci, and Jeezy.
Oh God! Yeah. Stop that fucking.
I'm not bringing up Gucci just to start this argument. I'm saying like just a lot of quantity of music between them. Like,
but it is Woptober. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but like between them, like that and Master P. Let me not forget Master P. Like he released a lot of music too. But just like that whole Cash Money empire, even the label, the style of like the way Cash Money worked, and the Hot Boys, like that was the first of its time. Like really, technically, these niggas was a boy band, but they was like some real niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all see that video of they concert? Yeah. When they was doing the
that nigga Birdman said bring a dude on the stage.
That nigga said I fuck with niggas too. I said what?
That nigga Birdman did say that.
Fast forward.
That nigga Birdman did say that.
That shit was mad awkward when he did that.
Like, bro, how you
trying to say?
You don't say that shit during a twerk contest.
I like that was the night Manny Fresh found out this nigga Birdman was a little iffy. He said, "Oh,
yeah, man.
What's all these niggas doing up here?"
Nigga said, "Bring a nigga up here too." Bro. I don't know.
Nigga said, "We need some more girls up here. This is a twerk contest." What you doing, nigga?
I don't know, dog. But I agree with you. Like Wayne is, in terms of influence, like a lot of stuff that artists still do today, like double cups and syrup, nigga. Like,
I mean, even
Pimp C did it first, and but like Wayne made that shit popular. Like, I remember when that nigga was on that cover with the bait. Remember when he was on the cover with the purple bait? Like, nah, Wayne really was extremely influential.
To get to the album now,
and I think if we stop at 2011, we stop at 2011.
2012. Give him 2012.
What happened? What came out in 2012?
That was like when what was
No Ceilings came out in 2011.
No Ceilings dropped in 2009.
Sorry, no what?
No Ceilings dropped in 2011. That was my senior year.
Look it up. Fact checked it. But continue.
Oh, no, that hoe did come out 2009.
I know.
No,
I'm wilding. I'm wilding.
But I feel like if you stop at 2011,
right?
You stop at 2011.
That was
Wayne is the greatest artist of all time.
I only say I think
that nigga shit. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, I Am Not a Human Being came out in 2010, and then 2011, 2013.
Carter 4 came out 2011, which was a great album.
So
I see you, Taz. I appreciate that.
So the reason I really put him past 2011 is just because of the influence of Nicki and Drake at that time.
Oh God!
Like I feel like
that ain't got nothing to do with Wayne though.
But his co-signing, like you got to realize these niggas put out music and they have really taken on his kind of like path of like what a rapper is.
Not really, bro. I don't agree with that. Drake is not famous because of Wayne.
Okay. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Because
he is.
No, he's not because Jay Prince. Jay Prince's.
Jay Prince. Bro.
It was
Jay Prince wasn't the one that was managing him.
Bro, who was it? It was Jay Prince. It was Jazz Prince's son who took him to Wayne.
No, he discovered him, but
and
that's
took
not
him
the
to Wayne.
reason why he's famous.
He took him to Wayne.
No.
Okay.
Jazz Prince took him to Wayne.
Like, yeah, but he took him to Wayne. Why?
I mean, I think Drake was gonna be famous regardless.
Man.
Hey, but anyways, we're not talking about Drake. We're talking about Wayne.
I'm getting at that because the point I was getting at is because the way like Drake takes music, like Wayne was originally like the one for that, as far as like taking a wave and kind of making the wave his own,
and amplifying it,
and amplifying that wave, like taking swag surfing and those dancing songs and making it a Wayne freestyle.
Yeah.
But still making the song his own.
Yeah.
Drake does that now. Now he does it to a different level of what, as far as like he'll take a genre of music that's popular at the time and then put a Drake spin on it.
Like that British
like
shit.
Controller and the British UK rap and even like the Shoot, the Memphis type of music.
Right.
Yeah.
Because when I think of Wayne, I think of the first person that I've known to ever be that guy that if he hops on your song, it's no longer your song.
Yeah.
That he's the first guy for me that's ever in my memory, bro. I could be wrong. But as far as back as I can remember, Wayne was the first guy that hopped on the track.
A lot of people right now.
And that's no longer your track consistently. I'm saying it was every song Wayne did, bro.
Did you not hear a Ludacris feature? Like what?
But was Ludacris, once he hopped on your song, that's no longer your song, it's Ludacris' song?
Or Jay-Z or Eminem, like what?
Right. You got to think about Bling Bling too.
Or Nelly, like what?
I mean, I understand.
You talk about I agree with a lot of what you guys are saying about Wayne. I think he was not the first to do any of what you're talking about, but he was definitely
the best.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. So let's talk about
because if we being honest, in 2002, you put Nelly on your track, nigga, it was a hit.
Right.
Ask Jaquan.
Same with Juvie.
Ask that nigga Murphy Lee.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro.
That's wild.
I feel it.
But but now we've discussed that. We all believe we have reached a consensus that Wayne is one of the greatest of all time. How do you guys feel about the Carter Five?
So do I go first? I'll go first. So
nigga.
No.
I want to go first, nigga. I'm not your
daddy,
daddy,
nigga.
Nigga,
you
look like you don't know. Be quiet.
You remember Pinky and the brain ugly ass nigga? That look like you. That rat nigga.
Pinky.
You look like
Pinky,
you about
nigga,
to try
you look
to
like
take
Pinky
over the
Friday.
world, ugly ass nigga. That's what you look like you finna do, man.
Yeah,
but
that wasn't your best
this
joke.
Wayne album.
Go talk about Wayne.
That wasn't your best joke. About this Wayne album, man. So he to me, that is how you come back. Whoa. If you're gonna come back, that's exactly how you do it, man. And of course, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna touch on it. The album, of course, was a little dated, but we had been waiting on it for a while. And I feel like if he released this album back when he was supposed to release it, it would have been as before his time as the rest of his music was.
I disagree.
Yeah,
so,
I disagree
strongly. Can I explain why?
Of course, yeah, go ahead.
So when he announced that album, it was like 2014, right? We all remember 2014. It wasn't the greatest year in music. Like the releases that
Didn't Forest Hills Drive come out 2014?
2014.
Yeah, you tripping, dog.
You're talking about the rarity of the majority. Like that's what I'm getting at. Like the better music was more underground rather than from the popular rappers. Like the best music, like My Crazy Life came out in 2014. Some shit from Freddie Gibbs, Pinata.
Mastermind came out 2014.
Yeah, but it wasn't the best. Like there wasn't a trend of 2014. Like there wasn't a sound. Like if you could name a sound, you couldn't name. Like there wasn't a trend like that defined 2014. So I just believe that.
That nigga
Wayne,
J. Cole dropped 2014 for us.
But at the same time, you got to see where Wayne was at 2014 too. Because at that time, like Wayne was dropping like he was trying to ride the wave. I feel like this whole ordeal with Birdman has really humbled him and made him really realize who he is. Like I think Wayne was really still taking that kind of pattern of taking the wave and kind of making it his own instead of just being Lil Wayne. Like I feel like this album was Lil Wayne.
Yeah, you can hear it.
You can hear it. Like and the other part was there was a lot of different features that made this album really good that he wouldn't have gotten back in 2014. Like he wouldn't have gotten that Kendrick. He wouldn't have gotten that trap because they weren't as popular. You got to realize, like with the rap game, although it's good music and they're out to make good music, it's still a business and it's still a product. And you want to have the best people and the hottest niggas in the game on that product. The nigga he would have got is Eminem. I wasn't trying to listen to Eminem in 2014.
Eminem wasn't even hot in 2014.
But he was getting the hottest niggas in. Like, not hottest, but like the best niggas in the game. Yeah. At that time, the best niggas wasn't doing their best.
I don't really agree with that.
Yeah, bro.
I don't even think...
Because
I don't think that was even close to the truth.
I'll keep it real with you, nigga. I have a hard time remembering what I ate for lunch yesterday, my nigga.
I know. What the fuck going on. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to realize... And that was before that, and also might I add, y'all might disagree with this, or not this, but that, but this.
Like this nigga had Joel Santana and like Busta Rhymes on the Carter 3. Them niggas was not hot in 2008.
I get that, but that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't have gotten like a good album in 2014 as you got like at this point. Also, might I add, like, we wouldn't have gotten the full effect of Wayne's influence in 2014. So the album wouldn't have hit as hard. Like it hits hard because we
was waiting on it
for 7 years and we seen Wayne's influence. Like in 2014, there wasn't a trend. There wasn't Triple X. You know what I'm saying? How hard that song was. Like we didn't see Wayne's full, like the full development of his influence until now. So
what?
I mean, shit.
I'm not gonna lie. That shit is. Everything you've said is so far from the truth. It's just like what the fuck? Because nothing you've said has been true yet.
Niggas out here trying to be the fact factory.
This nigga said,
how the fuck you feel about the album, nigga? Damn. Did you feel like it
came out at a good time?
Did you feel like it was a 10, a 7?
Yeah, rate the album, nigga. Like this.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Where you put it at?
Okay, what are you?
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
It's a 7. Don't give me no simple shit. I don't need no tic-tac-toe. Give me some real shit. You do poetry.
You want to close it out?
Nah, you go. You say what you wanted to say.
All right, Cam gotta go next though. So what I think is that the album was an 8.5. Let me tell you why. I was waiting on Wayne, and what he didn't do was drop the ball. So it at least comes in at an 8. This nigga had Ashanti on the tracks, man. He had a lot of range to what I was looking for, and so he did everything I was expecting him to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That nigga would have definitely dropped the ball in 2014.
He did what Kobe did in his last game, bro. He showed you that I am still cold.
He definitely would have dropped the ball in 2014.
Wow,
he showed you I am still cold, bro.
So
understand?
He would have.
I can't believe he just said that shit.
So here's the thing. In Kobe's last game, you wouldn't have said Kobe's the best player in the league right now.
Wayne doesn't even say he's the best rapper right now.
You would say, okay, remember that's still cold. Respect, that's still cold.
He said it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. This is my opinion on the Wayne album. I think the Wayne album is really like a 6.5 out of 10.
God.
It's a 6.5. One, that shit is 90 minutes long. I'm not listening to no 20.
That's another part. Like you stand true. Like all these 23-minute ass albums, nigga. We want some long shit.
Bro, that nigga. None of Wayne's albums were that long.
What do you rate an album?
It was like 15 tracks on the Carter 4.
What do you rate now?
Cool.
I just can't.
6.5 out of 10.
A 6.5. Ain't you like 5 foot 6.5 too?
You set that shit up and just thought it was funny again.
That shit was beautiful, nigga. Because you definitely look like the happy.
Hey, now since we're talking about 6.5 out of 10, if I asked a girl how cute you was, that's what she'll say. Your ugly ass.
Hey, nigga, let's
look.
be
Anyways, no. Shut up. Back to what I was saying.
All right, nigga, go ahead.
As far as the album goes, like I thought it was, it was better than what I thought it was going to be. Like, I wasn't the least bit excited for the Carter 5 at all. Just because it took so long to come out, one. And over the past few years, we've watched, in my opinion, Wayne's fall from grace.
Mm-hmm. That's the perfect part about the album.
Can I?
Go ahead. I'm agreeing with you, nigga. Damn, can a nigga agree?
It's
a no.
Look, in 2018, no, it's a good album. But if this was 2010 or 2009, it would have been trash. So to kind of allude on the point that you just stole from me, it's all good though. Like in 2007, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, man.
If Kobe scored 60 points on 50 shots.
My bad. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We'll look at that nigga like he was stupid and crucify him. But in 2016, when he does that, it's like, oh, okay, you know, like we appreciate it as we should, right?
Okay.
But I don't think we would. This isn't a great Wayne album because we know what Wayne is, but in 2018, for who Wayne has become,
right,
it's a solid album.
Right.
And there's a lot of good songs on it. And Wayne can still out-rap a lot of rappers. And he showed that on this album.
Indeed.
And I think, like you said, he has stay true to himself. You know, like...
That's refreshing.
Right.
I don't know
before we round this topic out, y'all got something, man? You got something, Cam?
How you feel about
you got some,
album?
You got something about the album, man? Before we round this...
Speak up?
Yeah, no, we can hear you.
You can come to the mic.
First of all,
you can come to the mic.
Disrespectful as fuck. Trying to say that Busta Rhymes was not hot in 2008.
He wasn't.
Did you know what came out in 2008 to Busta Rhymes? Exactly, my nigga.
So I'm
Busta
trying to tell you,
Rhymes
Wayne always does
Busta
that.
Rhymes was on fire in 2000.
You don't remember T-Pain?
2008.
Nah.
2007, 2008.
Chris Brown.
Second of all,
hold up. I'm gonna let him hear.
Second of all,
Give
I
him some
agree
air.
with you, Ed. I agree with you because
Thank you.
for a number of different reasons. Lil Wayne has been through many transitions. It's not that many artists that are able to transition.
And Touch It came out in 2006, by the way. But, you know,
2007.
it was 2006.
It was maybe released, but it got hot. Like, it takes a year for...
Either
like,
way,
Nigga,
right,
shut the fuck up.
punch his point
This nigga
home,
said
man.
it takes a year for a song to get hot.
Boy,
No,
we've been on
fuck that. Fuck that. We moving forward because that was dumb.
Go ahead, bro. You done?
he was waiting on the
finish
dog.
it up.
I was gonna say it's not too many artists that are able to transition, reinvent themselves with every album.
Mm-hmm.
Drake does it. Beyonce does it.
Wayne
Lil
definitely
does
does
it.
not do that.
What do you mean he does it?
Wayne
This
does
nigga made
not
a whole
reinvent.
rock
Carter
album.
2.
And you want to talk about the Carter 1s, Carter 2, Carter 3, those are completely different albums. 3 completely different albums.
They're 3 different albums,
It's
but
That
I
nigga
don't.
had one time where he sounded
I'm not a
completely
human
different and it
being.
was a year apart.
Yeah.
Rebirth.
Those first 2
Like,
albums?
all of his shit completely different from the next album.
I
And that's what it takes to
disagree.
be a great artist. That's how you stay relevant.
Mm-hmm.
So like you were saying, if he would have released 2014, it would have been trash. Because further, people really wasn't fucking with Lil Wayne. Like he was saying some off the wall type shit about Black Lives Matter and other kind of shit. But now that
Black
we've been
Lives,
able to
was that
see him
even
grow,
around in 2014?
he didn't go full Kanye. He almost went
just
full
started.
Kanye, but he didn't go full Kanye. So.
I mean, at the end of the day,
with the transformation.
it's a solid album. I mean, it's
I
not.
give it a 7.
I'm not gonna listen to it again.
I mean,
I would definitely listen
It's
to
like
Dedicated.
5. It's like 5 songs that I will put in a rotation, but that shit was too long.
That's cool, man. We've
you
been on this
not-
one.
are you Lil
We've been
Wayne
on this one
fan?
for a minute, man. We're
Are
gonna
you
move
Lil
on from this one,
I'm a
man.
Lil Wayne fan, yeah.
We're gonna move on from this one, man, because we've been on this one for a minute, man. If you haven't heard the Wayne album, man, I don't know where you been at under a rock with your Patrick Starfish built ass. That nigga
Damn,
definitely
bro,
looked like
your
Patrick
jokes
was
is-
ugly.
Your jokes just ain't coming off. All right, what you got for us, Trevon?
I just want to, man, do a clean switch to the next topic, bro, because this one's a pretty large bag as well, bro.
Okay.
Insecure season finale, man.
Boo.
So it
Nigga
was.
did the Drake side.
We can
The
call
nerve.
it the season finale because that's the title on the actual show.
Yeah,
But
can I lead this one?
was it a
please?
finale? Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead.
There wasn't shit finale about that hoe. And
Go ahead.
honestly,
Go ahead.
I was so disappointed in this entire season
Why?
of Insecure. I just, I saw something on Twitter today that was like praising the character development, but I just felt like it was really repetitive and there were no true storylines in this season.
Storylines? What do you mean?
I get what it was.
There was no like continuity. I felt like it was a sitcom versus an actual television series. Like sitcoms are just random episodes every episode, and that's what I felt like Insecure was.
So what you're saying is the episode didn't connect.
Yeah, I mean they kind of did, but they did a poor job of it. Is what I'm saying.
All right.
I agree with that, but I think what you're talking about, I think like they were comparing the characters from last season to this season. Like I think that they were talking about the growth of the characters as far as like how they handle situations because
That's
last
what they
year
were.
Molly wouldn't have apologized.
Right.
Last
give
year
context.
Issa would not have cleaned her house because like that house was shitty. That
She
like,
ain't had no house.
yeah, like she burnt her wall, like, and she
Yeah.
just left that whole like burnt. She was wilding with that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically what you were talking about, I saw that tweet too, but I think they were comparing last season, like how they handled shit differently, like how Lawrence, is handling shit differently. Like everybody's handling shit differently, but I
Right.
think that's to set up next season where
Right.
shit just blast off. Because you remember like on House of Cards how shit had a slow season, but it was to really
hated
build
that
up
too.
that next season.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
You can't have 8 episodes that is 22 minutes long and then have slow seasons.
That's
I'm
true,
not with
man.
that shit.
You need to give us what we
like. It was 8. It was. I'm tired of Insecure being 8 episodes and 30 minutes long. That shit really upsets me. Like it genuinely makes me mad.
That shit is 22 minutes. To be being honest, bro.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like
Because
it's
they
just
talking
like,
long as fuck at the end.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Nigga with the no socks. The nigga with the no socks always come at the end of the house. With the perm. He got a perm too.
I just felt like it was really underwhelming. But honestly, I feel like all of these season finales for Insecure was underwhelming. I thought last season was underwhelming too.
What was the last season?
So
that was like when her and Lawrence was leaving the apartment or something like that.
So what I can appreciate about this season of Insecure was that it left me with a lot of questions, and that's gonna bring me back next season. So I'll be back next season because I gotta know first and foremost, this nigga Nathan does he have good intentions for Issa? Yes or no?
I don't care.
I don't think so.
bipolar.
He's light skinned.
And he looks like Michael
I
Ealy
keep telling y'all
with a
about
bald
light skinned
fade.
niggas, bro. I keep telling y'all about light skinned niggas, bro. You see, niggas ghost for 3 months and then come back talking about I was in Houston and I just got to deal with shit.
He was.
If you don't get your emotional, he was with Drake, nigga.
He was definitely at the strip club.
It was 1 month.
He was definitely at the strip club.
That nigga was at Lotus in the turkey leg hut.
That nigga was definitely over there at the
Niggas was at Phil Derek's on Sunday and shit.
I hate when niggas lie about use the mental health thing, the mental health bag to lie.
Oh,
right.
God,
I hate when niggas use that.
I had to get myself.
That's a serious problem. Nigga using it, man.
Ain't
You
nothing
nigga,
wrong
you
with
just
that
sad. Just sad.
He not even sad, bro. He just was. Nigga was probably out in Houston, bro.
And here's my thing, bro. When he talks, he was getting all choked up and he's pulling her close. But here's my thing,
fake, bro.
He had the little bracelet in the drawer when she searched his house, which makes me think that he does care. But I know he's hiding something big, bro.
Nigga, that shit ain't no care.
He got a kid at home.
I thought that nigga got locked up. That's what I was thinking. I thought that nigga was in jail.
Nigga, I still got my bracelet from goddamn ASO weekend. I just leave that hoe there for the memories of the time, not of the girls that was there. Like,
you still got your mom from high school though?
Huh?
You look like you was wearing the mums back in high school.
You look like
you play linebacker?
Or do your chain hang low like Mims ugly ass nigga?
Oh yeah, you definitely had a mum though, didn't you? For homecoming.
Mums is for girls, Trevon.
You know the little arm mum.
It's a garter. It's a garter, bro. It's a mum and a garter.
You a technical ass nigga, Stephen A. You a technical ass nigga, Stephen A. You a
definitely
surgeon.
like he wear garters.
My nigga Zach Floyd Mayweather with the words, bro. That nigga's a surgeon, boy. Watch who you fucking with over
Ben
here,
Carson
man.
with that hoe, bro. Call me Meredith Grey, bro.
Look, watch who you fucking with, man. But
I'm Alex Karev with the words, nigga.
that's my so.
You be knowing some random names of niggas.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's not random, nigga. That's TV, bro. That's the greatest show in the world, bro.
House with the words.
Yeah. I stopped watching. Is it Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I stopped watching after a certain time.
I think season 3 was more character driven. Because, like, you know, most shows are story driven. I think it was more character driven. Because, like, season 1, Issa was on the couch by herself. Season 2, Issa didn't have a couch. Season 3, she has her own couch.
And she cleaning up her house. Yeah.
So it's supposed to be character driven to set up for the shit in season 4. Because season 4 was confirmed, like, on episode 3 of Insecure.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I
want more Kelly.
And that's what I like to see,
still
bro,
wouldn't
because
date her.
I think that if we just looking at the landscape of what women been doing out here in America, okay, a lot of women they identify with the Issa story, and so when she went on her thought phase, they feel like it was cool to go on their thought phase.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to date a girl that's like anybody on that show. I don't want to date nobody that's like Molly. I don't want to date nobody that's not like that, like Issa.
Right.
And even the one that was pregnant.
I knew you was finna say her first. She kind of annoying.
You know she cheated on her husband, right?
I peeped that. I peeped that.
But at the same token, a lot of niggas felt like it was okay to do what Lawrence was doing. So my nigga Lawrence got his feelings hurt, and now he just out here.
Hell no, that shit ain't okay, dog. You can't be out here dropping a clap off, dog.
I'm saying people feel like it was okay though.
Nigga
because
was leaving gifts.
They did.
And he called. He said, "Did you get my gift? My flowers I left."
That's crazy. Smashing all the hoes raw. He was wild for that.
Yeah, bro. He out
Not
here.
every single one.
Hey man, he out here in his whole
he's
bag,
small
bro.
raw,
He's in a deep bag at this point, man.
So what were your thoughts on this season? You enjoyed it?
My thoughts were that I have enough questions to want to move forward. Like Molly and this Asian nigga. Like, I want to know what's going to happen with that. Because me personally, knowing Molly and her character, she's not going to be able to do an Asian guy.
Molly don't like fat niggas. She don't like fine niggas. She really don't.
She don't like niggas.
And niggas being men.
Yeah, she don't like a good man.
She don't like
because every man she dated, she don't found a problem.
She don't even like bad men, bro. She just don't like men, dog.
Yeah,
she like Dro.
Yeah.
Hey, you saw how they tried to play. They tried to play what's his name, and she thought he was gay.
Exactly. They pulled up on us with that.
They
did pump fakes. I expected it, but they pump fakes.
That was a nice little pump fake.
Listen, ladies, if you out here being critical like Molly, it's not the play for you, okay?
I do have one.
Your boy Trevon, he love you, man.
Don't be like Molly, dog. Hey, also don't be like Issa, though.
I do have one question.
What's up?
Where the fuck did Daniel go?
Hey, that nigga producing.
That nigga might be dead.
That nigga
might be dead on CSI.
That nigga. Nah.
That
nigga Daniel on his Kanye. He in Wyoming somewhere, bro.
Hey man,
nigga recording this shit.
And I don't like how she did Daniel either, bro. Basically, she caught this nigga hard up and then she let him go, bro. Like if you didn't have no intention of fucking with him, why was you trying to pull on his heartstrings?
I mean, didn't that nigga know she had a boyfriend?
But
anyway, go ahead.
I don't think.
What's up, Bob?
When she was trying to move on, what she needed to do and get her own place, and Daniel was still fucking with that girl, he tried to tell her, like, hey, I think you should stay. Daniel was doing the wrong thing.
No, he wasn't, bro. No, he wasn't. He cut the girl off because Issa said she would like for him to not be fucking girls when she's around. He cut her off, and then he got attached to Issa, bro. So what I'm saying
he was kissing Issa with morning breath, dog. That's a whole level.
Remember we said that? That was comfortable.
Yeah, dog.
He was comfortable. That nigga didn't walk around with socks.
He was cool with the crumbs in the bed. He was cool with that. Oh, you been eating Cheetos in it, huh?
Daniel a dirty ass nigga, dog.
Gotta do like that.
You get the fopping out your pillows like
but yeah, I didn't love the season.
You didn't?
I mean, I love the show and I love Issa Rae as as a black woman and Yvonne Origi and Amanda Silas. Hey, and shout out to Jay Ellis too. Yeah, I mean, as people, I love everybody on that show. So like shit, I'm just supporting it regardless. That hoe could suck. I'm still gonna watch.
Right, but so I'm just lackluster.
Not the show as a whole. And I mean, I still appreciate the show because it's so relatable to our generation of people. And I just think it's really important for the culture for us to have something that is descriptive of us, that represents us, that we can relate to on television. And it's on HBO, you know, so I think that's huge in itself. So I want them to get all them damn ratings. Shit, I'm just rooting for everybody black, basically.
So the Asian nigga, you're not rooting for him?
I fuck with him, bro. He got some swag.
He got some sauce.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Sauce.
Any nigga with a slick back ponytail is a smooth ass nigga.
It's cool when he let his shit.
Like when a nigga got a slick back ponytail, bro, he's dangerous, bro. He's dangerous, bro. That's a smooth ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, jokes too, nigga. Like he seemed cool.
I liked him, bro.
Question. So I read this book, bro. It's called I forget what it's called, but
that nigga ain't read no book.
Basically, what it suggested,
capping ass nigga.
It was about the marriage decline in the black community and how black women, in order to solve their issues with black men, they should date outside their race. That was the entire.
Serena Williams said that too, didn't she?
That was the entire thesis of the book. Okay. Here's my question, bro. Because black women do ride so hard for black men, do you think Molly is gonna make it? And like, do you think that she can sustain an interracial relationship, being the Molly that she is? The typical strong black woman in her professional field that loves black men.
Does she love black men? Because I don't think she does.
I don't know what that means.
Facts, bro.
Hey, that was perfect.
Facts, bro.
Who was that? Perfect.
So Ant,
that was so perfect.
That was good.
Does she make it? Tell me, Ant. Does she make it?
Okay, yeah. I don't necessarily see it because
that was perfect.
If we go back in like the vault of like Molly's upbringing, bro, right. Molly was definitely like grew up in the hood, right?
So, I don't know.
No. She did. When she was originally like they were introducing Dro. So like you remember the barbecue with the family and shit. Like she was in the hood, bro, and she used to play ball with the niggas. Like she was in the hood. So the Asian nigga got sauce, but I don't necessarily see him being like I could see the parents kind of having some type of like influence on.
I don't think so.
Molly in his relationship.
I mean, Molly in a whole different bag, bro. She a lawyer, bro.
Yeah.
And I think she's gonna find a problem with the looks and the things that she gets from like being in a relationship.
Different people, bro.
Like she's so worried about what everybody thinks.
Uh-huh.
I think Molly really is one of those people who just has to stay single.
Yeah.
Like she's one of those people. Like she. I think really the larger issue is that she doesn't really want the commitment that she thinks she does or says she does. Because if you look at it, I think the reason that the shit with Dro was so successful was because she only had him part time. If you look outside of that, she found a problem with everybody else. Everybody who treated her right.
Okay, Zach.
You know what I'm saying?
Laurel was definitely in his bag.
But I feel like for some reason, I don't know. Obviously, she's changing, right? So I think when she picked up that phone and was like, hey, you know, like I got some things I want to say. I think that was kind of the tide turning. And I think it's a cool ass plot twist to see her with that Asian dude.
Yeah, it's a
like I really do. I really do.
Euro.
So it'd be cool, you know what I'm saying? You know, pop out with some little Kimora Lee Simmons and shit. Some little Ming Lee.
Bro, you said something really interesting.
What's up?
Like as far as like, I don't think that she secretly wants to be single.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To add on to that, I think that she doesn't believe that she can have a successful relationship.
Possibly.
I think that she feels like she wants to stop something before it gets too far to where it can be ruined.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like
that's a real thing.
Yeah, like
I don't know why people are that way. That shit is weird to me, but you know.
I think once you're in a relationship, right,
mm-hmm.
and you give your all to a person, bro, because I think this is why
how many people really give their all though? Let's be honest.
I think
niggas do be out here 75%.
I think people do their best,
you know,
but just because you're doing your best
doesn't
mean you're doing the right thing. I've experienced that personally myself, and so I think that people give their all to a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't go well.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have that long period of singleness afterwards, like if you just, okay, I'm out the relationship now, I'm finna fuck a bunch of people and get it in, you're missing that rebuild phase that you need to have in order to go back and give your all to somebody else.
I've always disagreed with that because shit, I mean, some people are not broken, so sometimes people are just not for each other. I don't think that means somebody needs to find themselves or be fixed, right? Like sometimes, like I've seen plenty of people get out of a relationship, get in a relationship, and stay in it for the rest of their lives. So,
you said plenty?
Yeah, I've seen quite a few.
Old people or young?
Both. I mean, I've seen a lot of people.
I've seen mostly older people do it.
Yeah, bro.
I've seen a lot of young people do it. Like break up with somebody who I get just wasn't for them. Like you. Sometimes this is my opinion. I feel like relationships end, and that's okay, right? Like it's okay to break up with somebody, and a lot of times they end, and you don't have to end on terms, or it doesn't have to be so exhaustive to the point where it's like, no, just listen to me. Yeah, I agree. But like a lot of times we always highlight relationships ending because, oh my God, like it was just too much to bear anymore. But sometimes people can just realize like, oh, we're not really great fits for each other and leave amicably. Yeah. And then you can go find what's for you quickly. Yeah. Like it ain't nigga shit. You could break up today and be with somebody new tomorrow. If it's right, it's right.
I feel that. I got a question.
I mean, you might have some people mad at you and questioning, saying you was a hoe and cheating, but hey, who cares if you married?
Yeah, true.
Facts. Who cares if you find your husband?
And we got all black men. They just so happen to be all hetero black men. We're not exclusive or anything, but they just so happen to be all hetero black men in a room. I got a question, man.
Okay.
I got a question, and I want to start with Bob first. If we can tap on this question first, Bob.
Bob is a funny ass name.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want nobody call me Bob.
You don't want nobody calling him Bob.
It's good, Bob.
Bob sound like some nigga who just stay in trouble.
Like no, Bob.
Like Bob definitely sound like nigga that can fix your faucet.
Bob,
plunge your toilet and shit like that.
Bob sound like a nigga who like just used to do some mischievous shit, bro.
I know Bob drink Heineken.
That nigga said he sound like a mechanic. Come down.
He said nigga do sound like he can do a badass oil change.
That nigga Bob sound like he steal shit.
It might be alternator. Bob,
hey boy, that nigga stayed having to step outside of class. A nigga named Bob, bro.
Coach like a bitch. No, he got a tracksuit.
Bob is just an underwhelming ass name, bro. You need to start calling yourself Robert.
I'll go by Rob.
All right, Rob.
All right, Bob. Come on, Bob.
For me.
Bob,
Rob,
talk your talk.
I got a question, bro.
Cubicle next to you.
Oh yeah, your cubicle. You said it's to Bob.
You finished that email?
Hey, nigga, Bob, what are donuts for breakfast this morning, nigga? Hey,
Bob, you gonna be in the meeting later? Looking
all right, man, because we don't got that much time, bro. And I just want to touch on this Cosby thing briefly, but I gotta know, bro. In relationships, bro. When the whole heartbreak thing sets in, who takes heartbreak worse? Women.
Oh,
or men?
I want to have this conversation.
Women or men?
I'm gonna explain this from a personal standpoint.
Yeah.
I feel like men because it takes a lot of pride. It takes a lot of pride to allow yourself to be vulnerable and everything.
Right.
Because niggas are known as players. Men are known as players. You know, like you don't.
Yeah.
It takes a man longer to feel something longer than a woman.
Right.
It's almost statistically true.
So
whenever you
Nigga said,
things,
how is it almost statistically true?
It's almost statistically true.
Like a nigga was about to take steak.
That nigga left himself wiggle room.
So he's like, no, I'm not even.
That nigga said it is almost statistically true.
Nigga said,
that is an example of how niggas lie right there. That is almost statistically true.
Nigga was heartbroken while he was taking the stats like a bitch.
Nigga, look. Should we come back? When you said it was true. No, I said it was almost statistically true.
Look, nigga. Look, almost. Don't be getting it twisted. Look,
Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead. Round it out.
I feel like it takes more for a man to like admit to his feelings. So that means whenever things go south for a man and it doesn't go the way you want it, you take it a lot harder because you're like, damn, I'll open my guard for this girl. I usually don't keep it. I'm usually like, it's not me. But
so what is the question? Who feels it more or who takes it the best? Who takes heartbreak worse?
Yeah. It's men. Guys talk. No.
I'm just really trying to figure. I mean, because takes heartbreak worse can be interpreted a couple ways. Like when you say that, it's just like after the fact, like who deals with the emotions better? Is that what you're asking?
Essentially, here. Go ahead. Just take your perspective on it, and I'll tell you my thing. Because I think we're gonna go in the same bag.
Okay, so I feel like in terms of heartbreak, like women take it better.
They absolutely take it.
They take it better because men, you know what I'm saying? Like we take a long time. Like instead of attacking the heartbreak, like a girl would literally, as soon as she breaks up with you, she will admit, I'm sad.
Give me that, Zach.
I'm gonna sit in my room for the next 3 weeks. I'm going to cry this shit out.
Right.
And I'm going to stop crying and I'm gonna get up and go. That's what women do.
Resentment by Beyonce.
Yeah, that's what you know what I'm saying? But they gonna be sad, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they're okay with going all the way through it. Like men, in my opinion, I fuck with men, but when it comes to dealing with heartbreak and dealing with emotions as a whole, a lot of us are not in tune enough with our emotions to have that same realization.
Right.
And just say, I'm gonna be sad.
Right.
Instead of being sad, it's like, oh shit, I'm singing. I'm a fight being sad. Real shit. That's a perfect explanation. It's like I'm gonna stick out my chest. I'm gonna be prideful. I ain't sweating her ass. I'm finna go talk to her.
Nigga,
and then check it out. So all this time while she's been healing, not that it's a competition, but all this time that while she's been healing and preparing herself to be just ready for whatever life brings her way, 6 months goes by. You see her on the timeline. She posts a picture with a new nigga.
Glowing.
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even nigga she dating. It's her cousin.
And she doing all the things that she...
Yeah. She just out here living her best life. And you over there sweating. You like, damn, nigga, who the fuck is this nigga? And it's her cousin, bro.
Her likes and retweets.
It's her damn
got
brother.
positive and
you know what I'm saying? It's got positive. And then you realize, damn, I'm actually sad as fuck.
Yeah.
And so men, like, we take way longer to get over it.
Right.
And then just all fucked up.
Yeah. And here's my thing, bro, because I'll run through it real quick. So I think what the problem is, men have a problem with being sensitive, bro. And I always tell people, I'm a sensitive ass nigga in the way of I'm not sensitive in the fact that I'm easily offended. Like you can't offend me easily at all. Yeah. But I'm sensitive in the fact that if I feel an emotion, I feel it. Like if I'm feeling rejected, I'm feeling hurt, I'm feeling sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna
feel that emotion and I'm gonna feel it all the way through because my sensitivity makes me a stronger person because I felt something that was there.
I think
if niggas could just learn to be a little more sensitive in the sense of you gotta learn to feel your emotions, bro.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. It's not a lack of sensitivity. It's a presence of pride. Women don't have pride, so it's like he hurt me.
This nigga said women don't have pride.
No, they don't, bro. No. Check me out. No. Stop.
Go ahead.
Women are unselfish. You cannot be prideful and unselfish at the same time, in my opinion. Women are unselfish. They will put their feelings and their emotions to the side for somebody they care about 100% of the time.
I'm asking. I ain't trying to bullshit you. I'm not trying to bullshit. I'm asking. You not Steve Harvey and you for real, that's how you feel?
Nah. Oh, absolutely, bro. Like
I'm just asking.
It's look like because men are more sensitive than women. If we be in 1,000, we just have the presence of pride to the point where we'll fake being sensitive because we don't want anybody to see that. Damn, like that shit really hurt, or you got the best of me.
Yeah, go ahead. So, we're gonna do Ant. We're gonna do Cam.
So, I think the other part of it is that women, by society standard, they're more allowed to feel.
Right.
Oh,
so
shit.
Hold on, no. Listen
right, by society standards. Go ahead.
By
you're
society standards. So, like a woman, if she's upset about a man, she's able to express it on the TL. She's able to go to her friends. She's able to have like a group to build that.
It's not seen as what?
What'd you say?
It's not seen as what?
It's not seen as it's not a problem.
Right.
But a nigga get to feeling too much. You get the Drake, like Drake feels. Yeah. So like you get the oh, this nigga sensitive. Damn, this nigga whining again. Like,
Nigga.
it's like, and then like niggas' friends don't necessarily know how to handle heartbreak with they bro. Like, they know how to handle heartbreak with girls and shit like that.
Y'all niggas could come to me, bro. We could talk about it, fool. Straight up.
I don't know, man.
Agree,
You know.
And that's why we got the podcast, nigga. Obviously, we healthy men. We out here talking to each other.
Niggas try to over. A nigga's answer to heartbreak is like, nigga, we finna go out and have a good
You trying
time.
to get on the hoes?
You trying to fuck something tonight?
I'm
That's
very
not the
honest
answer,
to say, nigga.
Like,
That's my first. Hey, nigga.
let's
you
go
know
get
what?
some hoes.
Nah, I don't.
Wednesday
Do
tonight,
I
nigga.
say
Let's be
that?
out,
I don't be saying that.
Nah, bro. Nah, I think
I really be on that like, nigga, are you good?
I mean, you say
you say, are you good? But
but
you say that shit with a little bit of.
like, nigga, is you good? Like,
nigga,
and then
is you good?
what you'll do, you'll
Nigga,
say,
remember who
what
you
you tend
is,
to
nigga.
do,
Get your ass.
Tell me about myself.
I'm
What
gonna
I
tell
do?
you, you tend to emphasize what a nigga did wrong in the relationship.
Yeah,
you
nigga.
really, this is.
But
I
you
mean,
need
to
a
be
Zach,
honest,
bro.
nigga, you really deserve this shit.
You need a Zach.
That's
bro.
not what a nigga needs when
That's a
he's
good
heartbroken.
friend, I feel like. I
no,
feel like that's a good
You
friend.
need a
Zach.
Zach. It's bad timing to give that perspective at that time, but you need a Zach though, bro.
You do,
You
but
need a
later
Zach.
though.
But nigga, I don't need
When
it
a
in the
nigga's
hour,
heartbroken,
nigga.
you need to
I
tell
need
him like,
that
bro,
hour,
it's
my
gonna
nigga.
be good. And niggas,
I mean, I do say that shit, but I'm gonna be like, look, you gonna be straight, but I mean, look, you the reason you here. Let's keep it 1,000.
but
I'm
that
nigga.
short
we-
piece of
yeah.
you gonna be straight, you making a nigga feel more shitty. Like,
Yeah, like,
and you know
God
niggas
damn,
really
boy.
when they feel
But
shitty,
that's
they
the
feel
thing.
shitty.
That's the thing, bro. It has to get worse before it gets better, bro. You
Nah,
gotta feel more shitty before you
yeah,
feel
you
better.
that strategy,
Look,
man.
bro, not real shit, bro.
That ain't it. That
Real
ain't
shit,
it.
dog.
Cam, you
Hold
wanna
on,
touch
let me
it
get the
real
try.
quick?
Let
Who
me
takes
get-
heartbreak worse,
Let me
men
get-
or women? Cam, I need to know, bro.
I was gonna say pretty much what Ant said. As women are encouraged to express their feelings.
Right.
Like, if you around your homies, like you was like, damn, like even not just relationships, just feelings in general. Like anytime like a nigga expresses himself, like niggas be like, oh, nigga, you better man up. Like man up to me, bro. Man up is like two of the worst words you can say to a nigga growing up. Especially
Nah, real talk. I agree with that.
It's like a young boy that's trying to know how to be a man, and you have other people telling you how to be a man and what you should act like. And that's one of the two hardest words to hear.
Yeah.
So it's like when you carry that into your adulthood, so like you bottle up these emotions and it makes you don't know how to react. So
You know what?
Only way you know how to react is aggressively. So,
I really feel like we having a real organic conversation right now, and I want this conversation to segue into the problem with the way men are raised, and segue that in the way and segue that into Bill Cosby. You know, because of privilege and stuff.
Right.
My upbringing was a little different. You know what I'm saying? I grew up
Bag
around women. You know what I'm saying? And
that.
my stepdad came into my life when I was in my early preteens, but prior to that, like I had nothing but women. It was okay to cry. You know what I'm saying? It was okay to feel sad. It was okay to have those emotions. I'm gonna be 1,000 with y'all. If men, you're not out here to impress other men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like at the end of the
Hetero
day,
men.
at the end of the day, you're looking for validation from the opposite sex in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Women ain't never made it uncool to express yourself. Like so.
In a way,
I've had that happen
too
to me.
much.
Go ahead.
Too much.
I mean, maybe when we was kids, not grown men.
No.
Touch that Cosby
Definitely too much.
Go ahead, touch that
They rag
Cosby
on it. I feel you though. I get what you're getting at.
Go ahead.
oh me?
No, he got no.
I
Zach
didn't know
got
he
it.
No,
was-
yeah.
What?
I think
Finna
you
finish
done.
it. The Cosby thing.
Yeah, so
Start with that.
and I think men, in my opinion, we're taught two things. A lot of men, and you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not trying to air nobody out, but like you're praised for how much money you make
Mm-hmm.
and how many women you get. Straight up, like that's like that. Like whereas women, it's like, you know, you're taught to be a wife, a wonderful young person. You know what I'm saying?
You're conditioned from a young
yeah,
age.
yeah. Like and
A citizen of the
yeah, like just to be a giver in society.
Right.
And men are takers, right? Like it's like I'm going to take. And I think that's why we're here where we are.
Right.
And it's so unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck about that unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? I don't care that Bill Cosby is Bill Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't care that you was finna buy whatever network you was about to buy. I don't care that you gave us the Cosby Show. Like that man's a predator, bro. Like, and I'm so happy. Not happy. No, I'm not happy. But I'm so just encouraged by the fact that women had the wherewithal and the guts to just stick up for themselves and say, no, like this man did that to me. You know, because there's so many abusers, men abusing women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And women feel like they don't have the ability to vocalize what it is they're going through. And I'm glad that, you know, it came to the light the way it did, because God knows what would have taken place had, you know, he got he was buying NBC, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was NBC. He was buying NBC, and you the head of this network, I don't even want to know what he would have been making women do to try to get jobs.
Right. And I just want to touch on it because I feel like where the conflict comes in is that one side refuses to acknowledge the other side because they feel so strongly about it. Yeah. And that's where most conflict stems from. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'd like to acknowledge the side that because white women are involved and America protects white women, like how this whole bottom gene thing is about to play out right now, it's because it was a white woman involved with a black man, and that stems back to Emmett Till. And we can't.
Yeah. They need to lock her old ass up too.
You understand?
There's two different dynamics going on. The white women are protected, and the black men are the most attacked. Also,
you know what I mean?
I think black women are the most attacked, but I mean black people as a
black
whole.
people as a whole.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Right.
But you have to admit that there's an agenda against like black male celebrities and black women.
And I want to name that agenda and say that this process moved so quickly. And it was so effective, and the right thing happened in this one because the right thing did happen.
Absolutely.
The right thing happened in this situation only because it was a black man and there are white women involved.
Yeah.
There are white politicians on the stand
right now.
The same president.
Keep that same energy.
Right now, and America needs to keep that same energy. I want to state on this show right now, every man in this room feels like Bill Cosby needs to be put away for what he did. I said put it like a motherfucker. Boy, I'm talking like the
keep going, bro. You was in your bag. Keep going.
Talking like the road racks on this. So Bill Cosby needs to be bagged for what he's doing, but in the same token, I need to name the fact that because he's a black man, that's the reason due process happened. Because he a nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and so at the end of it all, bro, like
I want to see the exact same things happen to Brett Kavanaugh.
And that's all I want to name in this situation, bro.
I mean, there's so many other cases like Roman Polanski or something like that. He was like
Roman Polanski.
Yeah, Polanski. Mm-hmm. He was convicted. He got his charge and he got his due process.
Yep.
And he escaped. And nobody has went to look for him. In fact, when he got convicted, it was in the 70s.
Yep.
So might I also add that he also got a standing ovation in 2003. Mm-hmm. Those who are doing the math know that if he got convicted in the 70s, why is he getting a standing ovation in 2003?
Yep.
So that leads me to my point.
It's all right, baby.
So that leads me to my point that the time period, it was also more accepted in the 70s, meaning there are more people who did this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he did it in Jack Nicholson's house.
Nasty ass boy.
With a 13-year-old girl.
Nasty ass boy.
In fact, Bill Cosby was so comfortable with saying it. It was so accepted that he was comfortable with telling jokes about it.
Yeah, that's nasty, man.
That's nasty.
That's terrible.
He's saying he called it the Spanish Fly. He's giving the story about like how old guys told. Like that was the wave back then. Imagine rape being a wave.
No, it is a wave, and men think that shit is okay.
Yeah,
and
that shit not cool.
Call your niggas out, bro.
I just not, and it comes far before. I think rape is a learned behavior. I just want to say on the air, like, it don't matter what you got on.
Yeah.
It don't matter what you looked like.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing that is going to ever stop a man from raping you is a man not wanting to rape you, point blank, period. So there's no other excuse or explanation for what is taking place.
That's like saying you shouldn't have wore a hoodie.
Yeah, exactly. To all the women listening, I just hope that this podcast can empower you, and that you can know that there are men who support your plight, the injustices that you face, and the different reality you have to live with every day. You know, like I saw something on Twitter. It was talking about, like how I don't have to worry about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Women can't get gas at night.
Yeah.
Women can't go get gas at night. Like put gas in her car because of predators.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to encourage men.
Yeah.
Can I add some facts?
Yeah.
Can I add some facts?
Go ahead. We finna round out, man, because we really over time on this show. We finna round out. Bobby, you got something before we go?
Honestly, I feel like to tag on to what he said, how it's so accepted, like with how Bill Cosby got his due process, like that swimmer from Stanford. This man,
6 months.
He
was convicted and admitted.
He was a swimmer, and this man is legally not registered as a sex offender.
Nope.
It's okay. And then you got Brett Kavanaugh. You have two women. You got the president of the United States talking about like that's crazy. You have two women. You have a therapist who can claim from 30 years ago. This young lady came to me and spoke and said she was hurt.
Yeah, his name was Brock Turner. Yeah, Brock Turner.
Cam, we appreciate you coming to the studio. You got something you want to say before we dip out?
Just in general, what you mean? Like
anything you want to leave us with.
We appreciate you coming to the studio, man. Cosign Mags in the building. We want to say what's up.
I guess just to kind of round that out is that I love black people. You know, I love black people. I just want to say, if there are any white women listening to this podcast, it is so important that you cast your vote. You've been told someone to vote against your own interests, and look what that got you.
Mm-hmm. And all my white friends dope as fuck.
It's time for you to start fighting for people that's been fighting for you all this time. Black women have been in your corner for decades, and y'all have not been in the same corner for
white women are some of the most oppressed people in society as well.
Yeah,
so
facts. Go ahead around us out, man.
I mean, so hold on, leave it again one more time before we go. It's October 2nd today.
Wait, because I really...
No, I just want to say something real quick. It's October 2nd today. Yeah. You have one more week left to register to vote. Please get registered, guys. Please get registered.
Because I think the other part of it is I'm really so adamant about giving like how many, because people think that there are more reports of rape than there really are. Like, so it's really heavy. Like, when I found all these facts, there's 54% of rape cases are not reported.
Yeah.
There are 32,000 women in the U.S. impregnated against their will every year. Mm-hmm.
And you got stupid ass Republicans who want to make it illegal for them to get rid of those.
1 in 5 women. Yeah. So for every 5 women, one of them has been raped, and 97% of rapists are not incarcerated. Mm-hmm. Like, that's heavy. Yeah. 97?
Yeah.
Also, can I add this, like, rape? Some niggas have a weird definition of rape.
Right.
Like,
rape is anything.
If you get a chick drunk and you have sex with her, that technically falls under his rape.
Yeah.
Look, any consent, bro. If there was no consent in anything, I don't give a fuck if you stepped into her car.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We as men cannot have that entitled behavior because we're not entitled to anything that you're not welcome into. Anything that you have not been consented to do.
Right.
Like, is against the law. That is putting somebody in harm's way. And, you know, I hope that, like I said, I don't know. I would love to just sit down and just have a conversation with women and just kind of talk about
we can do
what
that.
we can do to really just
we'll open up that dialogue,
drive the change of culture.
We open up that dialogue and we'll close this episode, man. And I appreciate everybody listening, bro. I appreciate all the people that came through, man. Man, I appreciate y'all, all the support that y'all been giving us, man. Make sure y'all like the Instagram page, follow the Instagram page, subscribe on every podcast app, man, everything, man. The Primary Colors Podcast, that's where you find us at, man. And I just want to say, bro, we love y'all. We love everybody that came through. And, man, it's so hard to transition out of topics like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a deep-ass topic and shit. There's really nowhere to really go for niggas.
So what we gonna do?
We just gonna freestyle, bro. I mean, that's how we get down, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And you got something for us?
We need some classic shit today. You got something for us?
Yeah.
We really need some classic.
You ready?
Buddy, yeah.
All right, let's get it. I need some classic, man. What you got for me?
Oh,
yeah.
This is my jam, dog.
Nigga, I love this one.
You talking to us, Trevon?
Can I get this one?
Get up in your bag.
Hop up in that bag.
Get up in your bag.
Can I hop up in that bag?
Get in your bag.
Look. It's your boy Trevon.
Yeah.
I'm about to go in. Primary Colors Podcast, come 10.
Yeah.
Episode 10. Finna come and win. Call me J-Rock because I win. Come through.
If you J-Rock,
look,
then I'm K-Dot.
Look.
I came up on the spot and my shit so hot. The girls gon' flock. The beats gon' drop. My flow gon' knock and I'm not gon' stop. Boy, I keep flowing. I keep going. Boy, I keep growing.
Yeah.
My nigga Ant sitting next and he keep flowing.
Okay.
Yeah. It's round robin.
Yeah.
Look.
Get up on that hoe, Ant.
Yeah.
Look.
Then I came through feeling like Ben.
Look.
This that podcast episode number 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come up in this bitch flipping chickens like some fucking hens. Come up in this bitch and we fucking win.
Yeah.
Coming through, nigga, and we chillin'.
Yeah.
Come up in this bitch, got them in they fucking feelings.
Hey, he got them in they feelings. If I gotta be bad, I'm the villain. Niggas talking shit, girl, tell me what you feeling. I'ma keep it real. I ain't gon' lie, I'ma ride. I up on this beat like the fucking electric slide. Niggas gon' ride.
Look.
Tell me what we gon' do. Lil Zach Payne, boy, I'ma fucking own you. I get up in my... Look, I'ma keep the flow.
Bag. I'ma come through a stupid swag.
Yeah.
I'ma come through bald head, sweat rag. I'ma come through and I'm gon' pop the tag.
Hey.
And we fucking running like a runner.
Yeah.
Came through dripping like my name is Young Gunner.
Okay.
Came through feeling like I had to stay humble. Flip this fucking beat like I had to fucking tumble. Coming through feeling like a name is Young Bumblebee. Niggas fuck with me. My niggas fuck with me. Hold on,
If niggas fuck with you, Who the fuck is me?
Yeah.
I'm the fucking man, and you gon' fucking see.
Yeah.
They call me Zach Payne, aka Zachary. I hop up on this beat, and you know I got a feast.
Look,
it's not
like
Thanksgiving.
Mike Vick chillin' in his prime, bout to come through with stupid rhymes.
Hey.
Bout to come through on Big Tigger finna time on these fucking tracks, and you know I keeps it lime.
If
lime
you
like
Mike
lime
Vick-
wire, bitch, I'm on fire.
Yeah.
I done came through, all these hoes call me sire. I'm the fucking man with the fucking plan. I done came through 100 grand Billy Band.
And I
hold
keep
on.
it fucking rolling like a motherfucking round.
Yeah.
Came through, bout to head fucking downtown.
Yeah.
Chilling with my niggas and we sipping on brown. Coming through this bitch and we had to go down. Yeah.
Look, if you sipping on brown,
Yeah.
I'ma make them drown.
Look.
I come on there to turn, I turn that frown upside down. Boy, I'm real clever, I'm real sly, I'm real fly. My name's Zach Payne and I touch the fucking sky.
Yeah.
These niggas ask me why, but nigga don't try. These niggas get steezy, boy, and I'm gon' fucking fly. It's so easy. These niggas can't see me. My name, Zach Payne. These niggas wanna be me.
Look,
These
I
girls
love orange
wanna like
soda.
me. These niggas wanna fight me. You can't throw hands, cause shit, you white me. You ain't like me, you ain't fire.
Get it.
Lil Zach, I'm cold.
Bag.
These niggas in the bag. Boy, I got this flow. Look, I
Bag.
speed it up and I beat it up. These niggas talking down, I speed them up. Look, I slow it down and I speed it up. Look, stop it. Don't pop it. These niggas get to hating. My flowies get to dating. Yo, girl, I get to dating. And your women get to taking. Yeah, they taking like I'm taking like Leanne. That's Neeson. Yo, girl, be beating. We, look.
Okay. Came through. Okay.
It wore me out,
Fucking-
You wanna run that hoe back? You wanna run that hoe back?
You wanna run it back?
Run that hoe back, bro. Run that hoe back. I'm not ready. Run that hoe back. Hey, look, we back again. My name's Zach Payne. I ain't got no accident. Look, it ain't no accident. This shit on purpose. Primary Color Podcast. This shit got purpose. Look, episode 10. It's 10 out of 10. Rate the fucking show, boy. We going in again.
Look.
We going in again. We ain't finna stop. We finna get signed, bitch, and going to the top. About
I
to
keep
get
your
paid.
hoe around like a pepperoni pizza. Bitch, I'm a villain. I'm Vegeta.
Oh.
I done come through with the new Gucci sneakers.
Hold on.
I done came through with the
Stop.
motherfucking
Stop.
leader.
And I came through with a fucking heater. We fucking scary like we fucking Jeepers Creepers.
Creepers.
Come up in this bitch, yo, we hit the fucking beeper.
Beeper.
Came through feeling like a fucking cell phone. I'm coming off my dome.
Look, you
my
coming off-
name Ant. They call me Young Tone,
Tone.
like Montana.
Look.
I'm the mamma jammer. Call me
Damn.
through, motherfucker, and I'm killing pajamas.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a nigga had
Look,
a damn.
Rex.
Look, hold on.
Rex.
If you Vegeta,
Look.
I'm motherfucking Goku. Watching me on TV like it's a fucking Roku.
Yeah.
I stole that line. Yeah, I took that bitch. Trevon said it earlier, but then I cooked that shit. I go
Yeah.
to spice it up. I get these niggas, then I dice them
Yeah.
up. This Master Chef, bitch. I'm top chef. Gordon Ramsay in this bitch. And I
Yeah.
flow. I get it, then I go.
Yeah.
These niggas talking shit, boy. They don't fucking know. Look,
Yeah.
I aced this test. I aced that class. I move so swift and I flow so fast and I move so ice and the flow so cold. And if a nigga got a problem, boy, I take him.
Look, I hop up on this beat, full throttle. My pocket's real thick, Takara on top model.
Yeah.
Bitch, I come through and you know I got the bottle. Bitch, I come through, Static Shock up in this bottle.
Grab the fucking beat,
Look.
and we eating greedy.
Okay.
Niggas can't see me. They are like Stevie.
Oh.
Come
Oh.
up in this bitch, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm killing like BB.
Okay. What up,
Rhymes. Come up in this bitch,
Yeah.
then I take my
Look.
time, then
Yeah.
I
Come up on this track, I got a big
like that.
ego. My pocket's full of green.
I like
you can
that.
call me fucking Shigo. I
Oh.
don't fucking know. I'm finna fucking flow.
Okay.
It's Nickelodeon, Disney Channel with the flow. Look,
Look.
I said we in the house. They AKA call me Corey. Nigga talking shit, cashing threes like Robert Ory.
Yeah.
These niggas gon' bore me.
Indy.
I'm out here running
Indy.
laps. Usain Bolt, bitch, and I ain't coming back. I'm a running back. Emmitt Smith in the backfield. 21 touchdown, nigga. I'm so fucking ill. I'm so fucking real.
Yeah.
Bum be so fucking trill.
Yeah.
These niggas talking down, but I don't give a fuck how you feel, nigga.
Look at Primary
Yo,
Color Podcast.
shit.
We let it run. We let it run. God damn it. Somebody retire my mic, man. Somebody retire my shit.
God damn it.
What? I really fuck with that. I fuck with that.
That hoe was live, bro.
And goodbye, America. We love you.